Don't mind me and my jammies, but here are 5 Stephen King books you can read this fall. I'm actually going to cheat and start with a short story here, an extra one rather, and that is The Body from his collection Different Seasons. This is his fall story. It was turned into the movie Stand By Me, about these kids who discover a body. It takes place over Labor Day weekend, so it's a perfect way to get the fall started. Okay, let's actually get to the 5. The first one I'd recommend is Salem's Lot. His classic vampire story has immaculate fall vibes, and a lot of it takes place around the kind of like October-ish. And just if you love dark atmosphere, highly recommend it. It's probably one of my favorite Stephen King books. As well as Pet Sematary, which starts at the end of summer, very late end of summer, as colleges start picking up again. And it's about this family whose boy dies, their child dies, and this cat that also dies, and they kind of resurrect it. And the father, once he figures out he can resurrect the dead, once the boy dies, he tries to resurrect the son. But sometimes dead is better, and you have to read it. But it takes place a lot over a year, but majority of it is set in the fall, in the winter. And then I would recommend Needful Things, which takes place primarily in October, about this traveling salesman that comes and starts giving people what they want. But that's not necessarily a good thing, because he asks them to start doing crazy things around town. And then I would also recommend 11/22/63. I mean, clearly it takes place in November, which is a fall month, about alternative history, time travel, and trying to prevent the JFK shooting. And then lastly, I would recommend Under the Dome. I know these are big chunkers. This is a big book about this dome just mysteriously appears over this town. A lot of it takes place in October, over the course of a week in October. And yeah, it's a lot of people rag on the ending on this one, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. So do yourself a favor if you're looking for some fall books, Stephen King in particular, read those.